And it's not just you quarterbacks, Brock Hewitt, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
He tucks it and takes off. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. He picks up 15 on the play. And that'll be first down, Baltimore.
Baltimore, first down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Out of the gun, Henry. And there's the stop, but he's got 9 yards on first down.
Even though that run did not net them a first down, I can promise you this, Kate. I promise you. I know how it works. They're going to circle that one. They're going to remember that one. And when they need some key yards on the ground, they'll come back to that call later.
This is Henry on second. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. 2 yards on the pickup. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
Real quick.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Changing it up here, Jackson. Andrews has it, working downfield. And they're going to get just inside that red zone on the big play, down to the 19. They pick up 20 yards there. And that'll be first down, Baltimore.
At the 19-yard line.
DC, right?
They give to Henry on the inside handoff. And he will carry this across for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. Loop tacks on the extra point. And the Ravens will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Ravens 7, Eagles nothing.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. Xavier Gibson now to return. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Eagles take over first and 10. At their own
Eagles getting ready. Here comes first and 10. They run it with Saquon Barkley. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And this defense going to try to hang on to that momentum, Brock, as they go for another stop on third down.
Well, we're already seeing his legs going to be a factor in this contest. But I'll tell you what, Kate, if pressure's going to be on him like that, he's going to have to put his running back cape on and really use his ability to escape and keep things moving forward.
They're in long for him here. On the move, headed right. Pushes it towards his running back, but it's going to wind up incomplete. That brings up fourth down. So no initial clapback, at least not immediately. Going to have to play from a deficit for at least a little while as that opening drive stalls out.
And your hope here offensively is that deficit remains unchanged when you get the ball back the next time, because you do not want to be looking 2 scores down to start this one out.
It's a nice running on that return. He gets it up past the 35.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up first and 10. Henry gets it here to start the drive. Nearly starts the drive with a first down run. Stopped a yard short, gain of 9. One quarter away so far. 7-0 is our score. Back to the bank in just a moment. Back at beginning of the second quarter, Ravens in possession. They're looking at second and pretty short. Lamar now from the gun. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Quinyon Mitchell. And the Eagles get it back as he intercepts him for the second time this game. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away just as they did.
That's caught. It's Saquon Barkley. Keeps himself upright. He does it. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Eagles tie this game 7-7. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And he won't opt to bring this one out. Content to keep it there in the end zone. They'll start their drive at the 35. Great spot to start a drive in here. Ravens headed up 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. Got a man downfield. It's Bateman. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens take the lead on the first play of the drive.
There are a couple different ways now. You can win on a fly route. You can just run right by somebody, or you can use that big body, try to win a one-on-one matchup. Whatever way you go about it, this is the type of upside this route can provide.
That one right down the middle. And the Ravens break that tie and now lead by 7. All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. Tank Bigsby here with the return. Things going well so far. Past midfield, and he's got space. Into the red zone. Touchdown! They return the kick all the way to the house. Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it, wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kick back for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
After watching one kick get taken back, partner, let's see how well they can replicate it as this one's away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. The drive begins with Henry. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play. When you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
Into traffic, complete. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
They'll go to the option on 2nd down. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. That brings us to the 2-minute warning at the Inner Harbor. It's the Ravens. With it, 1st and 10. Markers reset, ball at the 37. 1st down, here's Lamar. He's still going at the 30. And this is going to make it down to the 24-yard line. They get 13 on the pickup, and that's good for a Ravens 1st down.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
No, we changed it.
Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Pocket isn't holding up, they're able to drop it. It's a sack on first down. We'll see if it changes the play they go with now on second.
Okay, that was so good, really, on two levels there defensively. Number one, with an athletic quarterback, you've got to keep him in the pocket. They did. And then more importantly, and in this case, you got to finish him. Job well done.
Pass him on the quick hitter. And that will not be enough for a first down. Clock's still running as the Ravens try hurrying everyone up.
The gain of 10 makes it 3rd and 12.
Jackson now on third. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of fourth down.
My goodness, was that some kind of speed off the edge? There's only a handful of tackles in this league that have the lateral movement to stay in front of an end like that. It may be time for this quarterback to start mixing up his cadence, his count, certainly making sure this defensive end can't get off the way that he has. Just really nice execution on his part to convert there. For the kicker to pay off, really the execution of his teammates. He works so much on situational opportunities. Those minutes before halftime, and they maximized it.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Fields the hard squib kick. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on first down. Yep, as expected, they go to the ground to start this one off. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. And with the clock just about to strike 0, we get a timeout. 1 second to go in our half. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. Going to the ground again on first. And he's going to be brought down in enemy territory now at the 46. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. All set up, here's Luke to kick it away. Bigsby with the return. Things going well so far. Past midfield, and he's got space. It's a foot race. And he had everybody thinking 6 before they finally got to him and put an end to it.
Okay, I know what you were waiting for and what I was waiting for, and that was that official to raise his hand. I think we all assumed that was going to be taken to the house. It wasn't. But it could be in pretty short order because this offense now set up for some serious success.
Hey, let's go. Trimmer.
Hurts now from the gun. The back's got it. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles take the lead right away in half number 2. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. The impact this guy has had on this game, Brock, has been massive. They'd be on the comeback trail right now if it wasn't for his 2 touchdowns.
You know, that second one far bigger than his first when you just look at the game circumstances. Puts them in front here in the second half. Puts a little jet fuel in the engines of their defense.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And he's going to field this one in the end zone without a return. So that's going to bring us out to the 35-yard line.
35-yard line.
Great spot to start a drive in here. Ravens set it up 1st and 10. From the gun, a run for Henry. And he'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Get on! Hey, report!
Another run for Henry. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. Give him 13 on that play. And that'll be 1st down, Baltimore.
I just love that so much, Kate. Yeah, they trailed at the break, but that doesn't deter you from running the ball. And results like that will more than likely have them lean into the run game.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. And he's got it. It's in close. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be 1st and goal.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive jump. You've got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Go to him again. And this time he's got it. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens grab the lead on their first series of the half. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. Extra point is up and through by Luke. And the Ravens push their lead to 3.
Eagles 21.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. Bigsby with the return. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
They've got 1st down from the 31.
Silver, set! Don't touch that! Anyway, Kyle up, Yeti!
Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now, 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Toss play to Barkley. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
That's good for Eagles. 1st down.
180.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Hurts to throw. Couldn't get the screen set up properly, Brock. Pass incomplete, and they're going to hope for better results now on 2nd down.
As a quarterback, you love when that screen pass is called. At least I used to. And you want to attract that defense and all those guys coming after you. But you also got to find a throwing lane, and he couldn't do it on that one.
2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Shotgun snap for Hurts. Ravens get him. Down he goes. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
In a situation like this, you got to be a fixer. I mean, this game is hard, and you get into known passing situations, it gets even more difficult. But when you don't get rid of the ball and you take another sack, you make this 3rd down a near impossibility.
Now Hurts on 3rd and long. He put everything he had into this one. Into a crowd, and intercepted. Picked up by Chidobe Awuzie.
Third down pass. Intercepted.
Ravens to the line now. 1st and 10.
At their own 17-yard line.
Flying down the middle of Henry. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
He was taken down behind the line.
A touchdown aside in that frame as we run out of time in the 3rd quarter. It's Ravens ball as they try to keep that lead and close out a win. Run lost him a yard to begin the drive. Here comes 2nd and 11.
180. Sit hard.
Lamar's going to keep this one. And that's a key stop defensively, Brock. Gonna need more of those as they trail by a score.
This coordinator tried to show some trust and belief in his offense. A run after a negative run? Well, you lose a lot of equity and belief in that coordinator. I don't think he's going to try a third run after back-to-back negative losses.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and you couldn't do it.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 44-yard line.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line. 1st and 10.
Now let's go. Trim it.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. That's caught by A.J. Brown. And they send him out of bounds as he gets this to the opposing 45. It's a pickup of 11. And that's a Philadelphia 1st down.
A gain of 11 on the play. 1st down, Philadelphia.
Hurts looking to throw. He's got Devontae Smith. And he's able to get this down to the 36.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Here's Hurts. Escapes the pocket. Now here he goes. Here he goes again. And they take this in for the score. The Eagles take a 4th quarter lead. Jalen Hurts with a touchdown. Well, Brock, it looked like it took the full defense a while to recognize that he was actually running with it. I think it limited their ability to stop what turned into a pretty impressive touchdown.
I think you're exactly right on this one, Kate. Not too many scrambles go this far for a touchdown. And you got to give some credit to the guys around him. None of those receivers, tight ends, well, they just sold it. They didn't look back at him, had they? I think the defense is able to react and stop that touchdown. Instead, that's 6 big points on the board.
And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up to the 35 to begin this drive. The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. Drive starts with an option, right side. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
Nolan Smith. Tackled back at the 30-yard line.
Hey, report.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Well, he already has himself 1 interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse, kind of sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on.
Fits it through the middle. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Well, 3rd and 15, you don't see many of those picked up, partner, but they found a way. That's the 2-minute warning here from Baltimore. Ravens losing by 4. Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down.
Already.
They send a man in motion. The pass falls incomplete, but was there a reason for it? We see a flag out there. So not a holding call. One of the linemen actually too far downfield that time. That's what drew the flag. So after the 5 yards are marched off, here's 1st and 15. Setting up to pass. And he makes the, wait, no, he didn't hang on. It falls incomplete.
That drop ruins the payoff to a well-designed play. It got a man open, it beat the coverage. That's a call they can revisit in the future with hopefully a much better job finishing the catch.
All right, following the incompletion, here's 2nd down. He'll look to throw it. Not enough on this throw. It hits the turf instead of his man.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down. To throw. Finds the in route complete. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. Clock's still running as the Ravens try hurrying everyone up. Desperation time here on 4th. And this is rejected. The defender knocks the throw away and forces a turnover on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. They'll start this one out with Barkley. And he takes it up and across midfield into Ravens territory. Keeping that pace going as the clock continues to run.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. That goes as a 4-yard pickup, and it gets him a 1st down.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that 1st down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43.
Great, set. Hey, let's go. Trimmer. Call up Yeti. Go Silver, ready?
They're going to pass it here. And a man is there to knock that away.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets 2, it could have gone the other way.
The incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
Great, set. And anyway, hey, easy, 63, bang.
Barkley on the shotgun handoff. And he hits the lane for about 7. That's going to bring up 3rd down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Phil King.
Barkley gets it on 3rd down. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. So they're going to go ahead and call a timeout here. Only 3 seconds left in the game.
You know, I'm not sure what else could have been done there, Kate. Just the right call defensively to come up with a 3rd and short stop.
A lot of pressure on this kick for Jake Elliott. This a 50-yard look from the right hash. It has the distance, and it's on target. It's good! And add 3 to their lead as it extends to 7. So the Eagles will fly out of here with their own win. This is the type of game everyone was hoping they'd see when they entered this stadium, Brock, you and I included. A close one that went all the way down to the final whistle.
And Kate, this is one of the bigger adjustments a college player has to make to the NFL. In college, you get a lot of blowouts. The NFL, every game